Well, let's go down here, mateys. It's a bit hot today, but a few bushfires around, so staying at home. Anyway, I thought I'd crush a bit of rock I had lying around here. You can see this one here, so if I get out in the sun a bit, you can see what it's like. It's got a fair bit of varieties in it. At least I think that's what it is. I'm not right up on all the geology things of gold prospecting, but find a bit of quartz like that laying around, it's pretty good. So we'll do a crush on that in a minute. There was some stuff already in the dolly pot. Crouch crushed up the other day. So I'll pan it off and just see whether we got anything in that. And then I'll put a couple other pieces there laying around the house. I'll just crush them up for something to do and see what comes up. Right, I'll let you know what comes around. Well, believe it or not, that bit of stuff that was in the dolly pot had some fines in it. Don't know if you'll see it there. I can see it on the camera, but that was amazing. Just a little bit of crouch had crushed the other day and hadn't panned off. There's some nice little fines in that. Good on you, Crouch, for leaving that for me, mate. Yeah, just always thought you were a nice fella. Alright, I'll crush off some of this other stuff here now and just see if there's anything in there. I couldn't believe it when I seen it. So, alright, we'll get... Well, as you can see, it's not a real technical way of crushing it. I've just got a dolly pot that my father made years ago, and all he used was a bit of old Rio bar, which is pretty heavy, and just kept dropping it in the bottom of the pot until we ground up the ore that we were sampling and see if there's anything in it. You can see, pounds it up pretty fine. What I'll do in a minute, I'll tip that out into the pan and pick the bigger pieces out and give them another crush. I've got the pan over there at the moment drying out in the sun, so I don't want to put this in there while it's wet. So, yeah, keep pounding here till the pan's dry anyway. Get these down a bit finer. I was quite surprised with the stuff that Crouch had left in the pot, in the pan. It had some fines in it. So we'll do the rest of this and then those other pieces, and we'll see what we get in total. Quite surprising actually. It's only fine stuff, the stuff that Crouch had in there, but I think it come from the same area that this did. Anyway. My wife's not up there having an afternoon nap. She won't be impressed with me banging underneath the bedroom. Alright, I'll get that pan dry and then we'll sort out a bit of stuff here with this powder stuff. That's the powder stuff I got out. I've put all the coarser stuff back in the dolly. I'm going to crush that up in a minute. And went through and I picked out the coarser stuff from here. Probably even some of that could be thrown back into, but anyway, we'll see if we get anything out of it first. Right, I'll dolly up the pieces we've got in here and then see how we go, eh? Well, that's that sample dollied up. If we get anything in it, I might crush that stuff a bit finer. And it's pretty fine, a lot of powder in there. Alright, I'll go through and pan that off and show you what the results are. I've got some very, very fine stuff in there. I don't think you can see it. Little sand in there, you can see the stuff up the top there is very fine. not really worthwhile worrying about. I thought I'd show you what I got off the second sample. Very, very minute, not worth worrying about. But anyway, I'll crush the other bigger piece there and see what we get out of it. Come from the same spot, so I'm not expecting to get anything out of them. Alright, we'll see how we go. I've got nothing else to do. And this is the third sample. I've powdered it up pretty well. A couple of lumpy bits in there, but going on the last one, which was the same sort of rock, I don't think there's much in it anyway, but I'll go through and pan it off and see if we get a speck or two, and then I'll, after I do that one, I'll do this one here. Hopefully a bit of oxidisation, a bit of iron and everything in this, so might be a little bit better sample. It's got a bit of parieties in it, and that it come from a different area completely. Alright, we'll pan this off and see what we get out of this, eh? Well, once again, very fine flour gold. You probably won't even be able to see it on that. A bit in there, but it wouldn't be worthwhile going out and mining that rock, I don't think. Anyway, I'll put it in my bottle and then I'll crush the this other piece off here and see what we get out of it. Alright, I'll get back to you. I don't know if you'll be able to see the pyrite in this. There is absolutely loaded. Take out the sun and see if you can get a bit of glitter on it. I don't know whether that'll... It's absolutely just full of it. Yeah, don't there's any gold sitting at the bottom of it, but anyway, there's a lot of pyrite in it. At least I think that's what it is. Alright. Pan that off, mate. And just no gold, it was just all pyrite. There's tons of it, as you can see by that little piece of rock there. I don't know if it's in focus or not, but it's just loaded with that was. Just loaded. It wasn't gold, but it wasn't. Alright, I've got a bit of black sands in that bottle there now. I'm going to pan that off. That was from our last trip. I just threw a bit of the black sands in the bottle to bring home. See what comes out of that now, eh? Well, I've done the black sands the best I can. Got a little bit out of them, but I'm going to dry the sands out now. I know there's a bit in there. I'll dry the sands out and put the magnet over them. Try and get a bit of it off, and then I'll do a better job, because there's a lot of fines in that amongst the black sand still. I don't know whether you can see it on the camera, but there's a fair bit in there with the naked eye. So I might even make myself up a little miller table or something and start collecting the black sands like Neville does, and get some really fines. Alright, quite pleased with that, just from mucking around the afternoon here, having a beer. Alright, we'll see how we go later on, and that's the end of that trip. And I've got a small amount of black sands left. I'll show you a little trick that I use. Put a magnet in a zip bag, and I get it and I wave it over the black sands, and it slowly picks up the black sands and leaves the gold behind. See, so I do this method instead of use the miller table. I don't put it down on the sands, I hold it above so it lifts the gold up off the pan. It lifts the black sands up off the pan, and you can see it slowly lifting up, and as it lifts up, the gold stays behind because the gold's too heavy and it won't lift. It's not magnetic anyway. You see that? See how it just lifts up off the... and then leaves the the gull behind. So you can see that? That's an easy method, just for a small amount. If you don't want to set up a miller table in it, you know, you can just run that across there and it picks it all up. And then I just pull that off and put it down the bottom there to get most of it off. And just go back over it again. Put a bit of a tap, loosen it up. And that cleans all the black sands off. Pretty simple way. Instead of running over a miller table for a small amount. And I save that bit there. And later on I might put that over a miller table when I get one. Just in case there is a bit of fines in it. Alright, so that's a nice simple method of separating your gull from the black sands, and saves picking up a bit of gold in your black sands. Like if you went in here and went like that, you're likely to pick up some fine gold in the black sands. Which you do, because when I drop it off there now I can see it on the pan. Alright, so yeah, give that a go. You might find that it works for you too. Now I can pick up that little bit there and put it in your vial inside. Add to the small collection that I have got. Like what I've got for 12 months, some people get in one pan in other countries and even in Australia. Anyway, I enjoy it. I'm not there for the gold a bonus. Alright, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button if you enjoy my movies, and pass it on to your mates. One of them might even subscribe. Thanks a lot, catch you later. There's the results of that bit of crushed rock and a bit of black sands. It wasn't a bad afternoon, just sitting here fiddling around. Alright, catch us on the next go.
You can sail the deepest ocean, you can search for what you see. You won't find